I'm going to be doing some audio commentary as we play through this movie. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry, that was just a joke.
That's not the movie poster I remember. Isn't the robot supposed to be holding Scarlet there?
Oh, another of the studio's requests. They made some market projections and decided this image would sell more copies to future demographics.
Alright, anyways. Hello everybody, welcome to another gameplay from Blake Evans 228. I just got a free new game. It is awesome. It's called, The Deadly Tower of Monsters, and it is such a great game. I love the 80s classical feel to it, and I'm proud to present at least an hour of gameplay, and I will do episodes on this too. I did not finish Everybody's Gone to the Rapture yet, but I will be continuing that series too. But first, let's enjoy this game, because it is so stereotypical 80s movies, and it's awesome. Not 80s, more like 70s maybe.
Hello, Dan Smith here. I directed this film back in, well, it feels like a century ago. Yeah. The studio asked me to provide a commentary track for the DVD release. And wham! Straight into the action. No fluff or anything. That's what we did back then. Crash-landed ship. Out pops our hero, the fearless Dick Starspeed.
This is too awesome.
The ship's velociter reactor is damaged. I believe that I am stranded on an alien planet.
Played, of course, by actor Jonathan Digby. Went on to some minor roles after this. Such a shame. I thought from day one this guy's got leading man written all over his face.
This is just such a great
Greetings, citizens of Gravoria. I am Dick Starspeed, and I come in peace.
Probably shouldn't have had Dick draw his weapon when he was talking about peas. Well, maybe one day we'll go back and CG it into a sandwich or something instead. Ha! Just kidding. And this is what people pay to see. A no-name middle-aged B-list actor duking it out with stuntmen in costumes. Such stunning choreography. Now the extras in those robot suits really knew how to take a punch. Oh, literally. I told Jonathan not to hold back. Give it all to him. Kick him in the nuts and bolts.
Alrighty then.
Holy smokes!
Oh, this is such a stereotyping game, and I love it.
If I land squarely on that grain silo, I should survive this fall unscathed.
Well, I shouldn't say this now, but you could actually see the strings if you squinted hard enough. A screenwriting trick from back in the old days. You put a grain silo or some haystacks down and it solves all your gravity-related problems.
The gray card back there. Blue cog. I thought that said cards and not cogs. Anything
It
else?
appears some of my equipment was lost when my ship was shot down. But what luck! This high-tech scanner reports that my ray gun is nearby.
I don't know what scanner I'm standing next to, but sure.
Oh, the dinosaurs! You just don't see quality stop motion like this anymore, do you? Someone actually sat there and moved them, frame by frame. Today, it'd be done with computers, but where's the artistry in that?
Oh, this game is just so awesome. I cannot, like, tell you or begin to tell you how awesome this is.
Now, if the trees here look a little plastic, well, it's because they are. I took them from the set of my last film, Vampire Island 2.
Now, I'd like to see that as a sequel to this game. More
We
like
got our
prequel.
fair share of nasty letters from scientists complaining about our portrayal of the dinosaurs. Was news to me. Apparently, these stegosauruses weren't meat eaters. Must have preferred shellfish or something. Wow, how do they know? That's what I say.
This is just... I've got to say, this game brings back some nostalgic ages for anyone who's like watched the original Star Wars and like the chessboard that they had in the game. And this was a Planet of the Apes reference.
As usual, the local population is defenseless. That's where our hero steps in and saves the day.
Silver cogs. It's too good, man.
Look, we put Jonathan through a lot shooting this film. He wasn't the best actor, especially when reacting to getting hit. He's what you call a flincher. So I told the stuntman to really just go to town on him. It's the only way to get an honest performance sometimes. Our props master tried to make the weapons soft, but there's only so much you can do. Lucky for us, Dick's entire body was covered in that spacesuit. That thing was a lifesaver when it came to hiding bruises. You'll notice the gold disappears when Dick touches it. We had a deleted scene that explained he's actually teleporting it back to his ship. It's funny, no one ever questioned how Dick was able to walk around with an infinite amount of gold on him.
Good old
We had to redo these shots. Our first attempt was kind of a disaster. We tried using real apes, thought it'd cut down on the costume budget a bit. But have you ever tried working with apes? They are the worst actors ever. They don't sit still for a moment, and the second you take your eyes off of them, they're flinging their feces all over the... He got, well, let's just say that he had to take more than a couple of showers one day. You know, you never forget the smell of monkey poo. Of it entirely. All through the rest of the shot, we kept finding those little surprises hiding inside various props. Are those the days? Some really top-notch stop-motion effects, huh? Unfortunately, we skimped on the Dick Starspeed puppet a little.
This is too good.
The Earthman is not for you to eat, fiend.
This is such a terribly
This was
awesome
groundbreaking.
game.
We had the woman rescuing the man for once. We were really ahead of our time with this scene, but well, then again, I've always been rather progressive. The studio exec didn't seem to get why it was such a big deal, though. Sorry, we don't see this as anything unusual. Ha! Of course! It's unusual! A woman would never save the man. It just doesn't happen. Not in the movies, not in real life. I don't know why we didn't get more recognition for this scene. I guess I was just a little too ahead of my time.
Thank you for saving me, strange woman. What is your name?
I am the magnificent Scarlet Nova. Do not question my motives. Just be happy that you are still alive. I must speak with my father at once. I shall teleport to his chambers. Huh? Where is this place? This is not my father's chambers.
You have disobeyed me for the final time, Scarlet. Enjoy an eternity in the Tower of Eternal Solitude for all eternity.
This is just such a great
The old
game.
fool did not notice I am wearing my jetpack.
Booster use Joe.
Scarlet didn't quite realize she needed to shoot those energy orbs down below. Keep in mind, Stacy was doing this on a soundstage, okay? The fearless sea monster, always patrolling the shore, eagerly awaiting for his next meal. Ah, the energy imps. Such a neat effect. We had to paint each movement
Sam?
frame by frame. And
What are you
superimpose
questioning
it
right
into
now?
Live footage. We were pulling all-nighters for weeks. Well, when I said we, I meant the artists. I'm pretty much useless if I don't get a solid 10 hours a night. But they were at it forever. They had to redo it all because I accidentally told them red instead of blue the first time. Artists.
Curses! My father revoked my access to the teleport terminals. I shall only be able to utilize
I
the
continued
ones
it this
I
morning and I
activate
decided to
manually.
switch off to this because Rapture was pissing me off and getting really boring. But I will continue it tomorrow. And I will summarize to you what happened at Rapture.
Ah, I knew you would return.
Puny Earthman, you shall help me overthrow the Emperor.
Why would you turn against your own father? How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, this scene. This is practically Shakespeare in outer space.
Just as the entire planet does.
And, huh? Patrick, what's wrong with the video?
Sorry, sir. Technical problems.
Darn it, we're missing...
I'm gonna go VHS style.
Some really good writing here.
There. Sorry about that.
Well, we just passed right by her big scene. Basically, they agree to work together, but one must stay behind in the sleep chamber at all times.
Should I rewind?
Never mind. I'll continue from here.
You know, I would recommend an anime to you, but it would be too hardcore even for you. I couldn't even handle it the first time I watched it. Can I? There we go. No, I go to school.
Right from the start, our budget was
Dude,
a
it's
little
5 where I'm at. Remember
even by
this.
standards back then.
It's
To make
5.
do, Tony shot a couple scenes in black
You-
and white.
You wouldn't want
Originally,
to try
he
and watch
intended
it.
to use it
You
for
wouldn't
flashbacks.
be able to handle it,
But
man,
then
unless you've
I
already
had to
watched
break
it.
to him. Our film doesn't have flashbacks. We almost made it a silent film just to cut costs. I felt it was an absolute necessity we have a T-Rex in this film, but we got this Serato thing.
It's called
Of course, I went through the whole production thinking
Berserk.
it was a T-Rex because, really, who
It's
can tell the difference
gory
anyway?
and it has some very, very hardcore scenes. And it's not just gore scenes. Oh yeah, there's a lot of blood, but I don't care about the blood. People can handle blood. It's the other stuff that's shown in it that makes me a little uneased about it.
It would appear that now is the time for us to climb the Deadly Tower of Monsters.
It was originally, that anime was originally made in the 80s, and it was
Good
a great
screenwriting
anime.
101.
It was
Always
remade
announce the title
2012,
within the film
and then the
itself.
original
How else are you
anime
gonna let
series
the
was remade
audience
in
know
2016.
your heroes really
Or this
mean
year, I should say.
business?
What's
Now,
that?
that weapon? It's just an electric shaver, but you know, I bet you'd never guess it was, would you? They look so futuristic.
I love this weapon.
I could have made use of that one at some of our meetings with the studio. Oh, you'd like to see records of where our budget went to this month? Sure, let me get that for you right now. Boom, boom.
That's weird.
Unfortunately, those meetings ended in a much different way. I know a taxidermist who helped us out with these bat creatures for real cheap. He's not good.
I'm not paying attention
So,
here.
he's
I
kinda
just
sloppy, if
doomed
you wanna
myself
know
into
the truth.
fall.
But that's the best part. A sloppy bat looks scarier.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, but
This
you
is
gotta
bull.
sew up that sphincter. Just trust me on that one.
Okay, well, I don't know where.
I designed this creature to reflect the human condition. Always hungry, never satisfied. The bottomless pit of the beast's stomach. I don't know. You say stuff like that in interviews, and your film always wins awards.
Am I watching any new anime at the moment? The 4th season of Ruby is being released right now. 4th volume. Oh. I don't really care for Ruby as much as I used to when I first saw it, but wow, I'm really stuck here, aren't I? No, there we go. I did it. Weapons are way too, or not weapons, like enemies are way too hard. Holy crap. Oh, little shop of horrors, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome. Alrighty then. Oh, stab it. You know what you should watch? If you like Ruby, how it is like a 3D anime and stuff like that, watch Expelled from Paradise. It's a really good 3D anime, the way it's molded and stuff.
The squids. Some board member had these nephews who really wanted to be in the films. They made me cast them as squids. Whatever happened to artistic integrity? If you're going to cast a role, not
What is wrong with these... the voice type out? I'm gonna switch it back to
on
DVD.
merit, at least let it be a hot female role. My effects team kept assuring me the strings wouldn't be visible in the final cut, but I could see them. No transparent nylon. This stuff will do the trick. Yeah, right. I swear, those darn strings is what made my hair go white.
Yeah, that's true.
Air teleport usage. Jump. While in the air, use teleport. Quickly return to upper floor.
That's pretty cool and useful. Makes the game super easy when you have fall death. Wish I could have had that earlier. Alrighty then.
You don't want to miss a single minute of this scene. The nuclear ends. Hey, we need to remind the audience our heroes are climbing a tower. So I needed something that would stick to the wall. Originally, we had these web-footed what-have-yous. Not very scary. And then I left some cake out in my trailer, and it was crawling with ants in the morning. And that's when it hit me. What is the most obnoxious thing in the world?
The storyline's good. I like how they have certain characters based off of magical beings in like movies and stuff like that. Which gives it a little bit more flavor to an anime. I don't really see that a whole lot. But it's just they don't take the time to polish their 3D anime, and that's what really takes the taste out of it for me. And so if you ever want to watch Ruby and stuff, you gotta be just ready for any form of 3D anime, basically. Not to diss on it, but it's a great story. The characters are actually, like, their models are great, but they just don't polish stuff. Can I get up there? Please? Can I please get up there? There we go. I want the cogs. It's a cognitive piece.
Oh no! This head belonged to my co-pilot robot. He was the most loyal companion in the galaxy.
Dick. Malfunction. Dick. Malfunction.
These Gravorians will pay dearly for this.
Now, what's a space adventure film without a trusty robot sidekick, huh? Am I right? In the original draft, we had Dick and Scarlet team up with an alien from the planet's surface. You know the type, 20 years, wise, emotionless. But
Best
then we
joke
came to our
ever, and see you
senses and
later,
realized
Sam.
that a
See you
giant
later.
tin can robot's way cooler. Besides, everybody was doing the alien thing back then. You know me, I'd rather be a trailblazer.
That was too good. Congratulations, video game, you've just made it to my top of my rating list. I'm definitely going to continue that year with, like, that joke. I hope everybody else got that joke. What's this right here? Ray gun becomes longer and also shoots better rays. No. I need 5 blue. Okay, so I already have the requirements of cogs except for the gold cog. I just need 1 gold cog, I'd be able to make that. I could do that one. It's like the Wonderwall, even better. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's do this.
The insurance company made us install those safety guards after our actors fell off the set one too many times. Granted, they kept falling off even with the rails, but thanks to how the contract was laid out, we were no longer liable for their injuries.
Upgrades? Upgrades. I think it's hilarious. I think this game is just fucking hilarious. Insanely hilarious. It brings back the nostalgia of old VHS type movies that you know, make fun of the stereotype of how movies back then would have claymation for their CGI type things.
I know you are.
And
well, we had thought about making it a silent film at one
Hold on.
point, so we shot a lot of scenes up close like this.
My thoughts on the game were just that it's actually
audience
really good
to
for the way. Okay, I
well,
just
when we
fucked
swapped
up.
over to making a talkie, well, we just decided
I
to
just
keep
hope it's
on
not-
going rather than reshooting all those scenes.
Can I teleport up to where I was at? Wow, there are a lot of parts to this. What ones can I access? I wish it would give me a "you are here." Oh. Wow, I feel really dumb now. Oh, can't access teleportation up there, so I just what the oh, alrighty then. Ah, love that mechanic. It does. It does. And it's actually really funny. I don't know if you were here for the joke earlier, but you found your I found the pilot robot's or co-pilot robot head, and it said dick malfunction, and I couldn't stop laughing. And I thought that was a great little tidbit innuendo that they put in there. Alright then, let's do this. Oh wait, what? What the f- okay. I'm just gonna kill that one. Okay. I would love to not have that ball. It's for free if you have a PlayStation Plus. I'd say get it just, you know, one of those for the hell of it moments. The controls are really good too. Not bad camera angles, not bad
the best part
control
about being in
format. It's
showbiz.
really simple, but
Craft
other than that, I just
services.
enjoy the
It's like
nostalgia of an
never-ending
old
supply
VHS
of
type
free
movie.
food all day long.
Oh my
I never
god,
had to
Lizard
pay for
People, what a
single
classic.
meal. Hey Patrick, I noticed you guys don't do that here in your studio. You should talk to your boss. Maybe even just a bagel station.
Enemies coming from below. And if you pay attention closely to the details of the dinosaurs, they're actually really good with doing the whole claymation look, as if they were stop motion.
Science community also complained
Which is
about
why they
these
kind of look
Terra
very slow and
whatever
laggy, is
breathing
because they're
fire.
supposed to look like the stop
there's
motion.
fossil evidence of dinosaurs not ever shooting fireballs. It's not like I gave them neck frills or had them spit poison or anything ridiculous like that.
What? What the hell happened? Oh, alrighty then. I don't know what just happened, but I just got a major, like, lag in the game, and I thought it froze on me. Wow. Oh, shut up, train. You're really loud and really obnoxious. There's something down there. It doesn't. It does not take itself seriously. I got a checkpoint right here. Alright, let's... we got anything in here? No, just the same shit. I'm really low on health. What is this? Oh, I'm happy now. What's that? Can I get it? Nope, can't get it. Please stay back, human. I must keep this wheel turning. If I stop, the tower will be destroyed. Okay. I'll take my brother's place when he collapses, and another will take my place one day. Wow, that's depressing. Do I have have any upgrades for anything? Well, I don't already upgrade the frickin' mace. Why the hell not?
As luck would have it, the next lot to ours was filming some horror movie set in Transylvania. So we signed a soft contract with them to use their set after they wrapped for the day. And by that, I mean we kind of snuck in and filmed it real quick when no one was looking. I had my assistant Phyllis keep a lookout for the security guard.
I don't know what to do with this, honestly. I'll have to figure that out later. Maybe a robot's supposed to help us. Don't.
Hey,
I died.
now what's going on? This isn't the road.
Where then? If only they had the effect of a Wonder. It's such an overpowered pistol. Do this real fast. Worth it.
Most days, the effects team really nailed it. Dinosaurs, saucers, hey, you name it. But these, deflating boulder cubes, not their best work. Just looks kind of odd, if you ask me, like
I don't have many.
Giant whoopee
I don't really
cushions.
ask for subscribers. I don't really care. I
They
just
said
do
they
this
could add
live
some
stream stuff for
debris and
fun.
explosions or two
Meet other players so they
afterwards.
can
And
play
then we ran out of budget.
other games with me or something.
Well, to
I
be
don't know.
fair, we ran out of budget several times, but still, I lost a lot of sleep over these rocks.
My first golden card, yay. Do I go this way? Nope. I suggest I jump down.
Drake. You got the wrong footage again.
Damn it. I thought I pressed X. I guess I didn't. Alright then. I need to fix my channel now. Erase all my Call of Duty videos because they really suck. They don't even work, so that's why I also
Most days, the effects team really nailed it. Dinosaurs, saucers, hey, you name it. But these, deflating rock, boulder, cubes, not their best work. Just looks kind of odd, if you ask me, like giant whoopee cushions. And they said they could add some debris and explosions or two afterwards. And then we ran out of budget. Well, to be fair, we ran out of budget several times, but still, I lost a lot of sleep over these rocks.
Camera angle. Stop being a dick. Alright then. Oh dear God.
Original script, Dick had a number of scenes that took place in the belly of the sea monster. He actually meets a whole tribe of diminutive mermaids and saves them from extinction. We cut all that for time. So now, Dick's transition between sea and land seems a bit abrupt. Some people thought it was odd that a simple wooden cage would have such an elaborate high-tech lock. But hey, if a Gregorian ever traveled to Earth, I'm sure they'd think a lot of our stuff is weird too.
I have no idea where I'm going. lava. That's new.
You see that? I couldn't get enough of it. Jonathan loved to spin in place. He's good at it too, right? I mean, did you see that? That's Olympic caliber spinning, if you ask me. We were choosing between two actors, but in the final round of auditions, Jonathan did his signature spinning in place, and that made our decision a whole lot easier.
That's just awesome. What did I miss up there? Okay, back up here. Oh, I get it. Nope.
We first tried this one with regular logs. Well, that was disastrous. I'll tell you, never mess with physics. It was kind of, well, to be frank, it started out nice, but then, well, it was a death trap. Just plain and simple, it was a death trap. Poor kid holding the boom almost broke his leg. Guess he played basketball in college or something, because he leaped right at the last second. Whew, crisis averted. My props guy wanted to swap them with some spongy material for safety, but I had a better idea. Let's set the logs on fire, then the crew will be sure to be safe dealing with them. Say, you know what I was thinking? With all this jumping and climbing and jumping, wouldn't this make a great video game? Isn't that what all those video games are about? Jumping around?
Well, yeah, and killing. There's jumping too, but mostly killing.
What? Patrick, that's awful. What sort of example are we setting for our youth?
Well, movies are pretty violent too. Your heroes have killed everything in sight. You had Dick shooting a dinosaur in the face in the first 5 minutes.
Well, Patrick, that's different, you know? What we did on film, that was art. Video games aren't art.
Space Shiv? That just sounds too awesome. Get on the... There we go.
Funny story about the two caged apes in this scene. I had completely forgotten about them when we wrapped up filming on the set. Then we spent the next day doing a location shoot. So, suffice it to say, our return to the studio was met with a couple of grumbling tummies complaining about unsafe work conditions, human rights, yada yada yada.
What kind of movie set is this? That is totally a DH-17 sound effect from Star Wars. Yeah, that's a DH-17 fucking sound effect from Star Wars. It's awesome.
Hey Patrick, I was thinking we should take a little break and get a bite to eat. You like Chinese? I know a great takeout.
Well, we're not scheduled for a break for another few hours.
Nonsense. Hey, you have to try the shrimp. It's the absolute best. But, oh, hey, I feel like I should warn you. It gives me horrible gas. But that's okay. We're friends, right?
Really, sir. Studio time costs a fortune. Let's just stay on schedule.
Good thinking. We could grab a real dinner together and go out for a night on the town, yeah. Two young bachelors on the prowl. Say, where do you youngsters go these days?
Wow, I'm still not dead somehow. What the fuck?
Another fake scene.
What the fuck, man? Oh, are you serious? Now I'm gonna have to start all the way. Or did I actually hit a checkpoint? Alright, I hit a checkpoint up here. That's good enough for me. Did I upgrade? I didn't upgrade my weapons, did I? Nope, I did not upgrade my weapons.
Funny story about the two caged apes in this scene. I had completely forgotten about them when we wrapped up filming on the set. Then we spent the next day doing a location shoot. So, suffice it to say, our return to the studio was met with a couple of grumbling tummies complaining about unsafe work conditions, human rights, yada, yada, yada. Hey, Patrick, I was thinking we should take a little break and get a bite to eat. You like Chinese? I know a great takeout.
Well, we're not scheduled for a break for another few hours.
Nonsense. Hey, you have to try the shrimp. It's the absolute best. But, oh, hey, I feel like I should warn you. Gives me horrible gas. But that's okay. We're friends, right?
Really, sir. Studio time costs a fortune. Let's just stay on schedule.
Good thinking. We can grab a real dinner together and go out for a night on the town, yeah. Two young bachelors on the prowl. Say, where do you youngsters go these days? The big splash in Hollywood, or even made the budget back for that matter, but hey, in the end, I think it was still worth making, just for those die-hard fans that really love it. I attended a lot of sci-fi and movie cons, and to this day, I still see fans showing up dressed as aliens and apes and dinosaurs. Does a man proud. Now, granted, their costumes aren't exactly 100% faithful to the film, and it seems that no one ever remembers them by the right name. But still, knowing that we still have fans like this promoting the film decades later, it puts a tear in this old director's eye. I get all emotional. Okay. Wham and bam. Now, here's some real action. Nothing like an adrenaline boost to get our hero to really start wailing on those monsters. We were unsure how to represent a surge of adrenaline at first, but I think we nailed it. Yep, definitely nailed it. Ah, Tony and his insistence on lens flare. I tell you, some days
their fingerprints
like he was trying to be the director.
On the camera.
Honestly, you could see dust on the lens.
Oh, that is so.
Just go and wipe it off myself. He would get so upset about it too.
It makes me have
like
my little
clean
OCD shit going on because I hate the look of it, but at the same time, they added that little extra detail just so you can hate it. It's awesome. There's a pirate ship down there. And nobody seems to be watching this anymore. Oh, it's an hour. We are running out of time. I have 15 minutes left before I will end this episode. I guess I'll just end the episode now. Alright, I guess I'll sign off right here. and we'll be playing the game tomorrow after another episode of Back to the Rapture, or Everybody Left for the Rapture. And we'll be doing that, and I will be doing that after everything. Anyways, I'm signing off. Goodbye.